Naomi Suzanne from Naomi's Home Health. Today we are going to focus on the solar plexus chakra. Now, we've done the other two chakras. This is the third chakra. Situated about 4 fingers above the belly button. Sorry, there is a truck outside and it's making so much noise. So, sorry if it has distracted me. So, yeah, the position of the solar plexus chakra is about 4 fingers above the navel. And it's where your power and self-confidence manifests. Basically, it's associated with the strength of the digestive system and the diaphragm. And it focuses on the power and autonomy of metabolism and the metabolism of and temperature of your digestive system. So the element of the solar plexus is fire, and activating the fire within to moderate that body temperature in food digestion. So it's really important. This is an area I find we can either be really high or really low in, and I've gone in and out of both, where you're either really high in wanting to achieve and have good health and have success, or you're really low in that. So it represents a color yellow that brings brightness and like a balance of energy. Imbalances of the solar plexus can cause fatigue, overeating, excessive weight gain, especially around that middle and that digestive system disorder. So if you're struggling in the digestive area, it could be a lack of energy. I know food is a really important area. Food, what you eat, does affect your digestive system. But if you're eating really well and you still have that area that's gained weight and you still don't digest your food well, you're not digesting what's happening in your life. So the energy of the color yellow, which is represented in the solar plexus, which is the third of the 7 chakras, it symbolizes energy, intellect, and the connection that you have with fire and sun. It also represents youth, new beginnings, birth, rebirth, and it connects us with knowledge and intellect. So if you're drawn to the color yellow, you are interested in intellectual pursuits. So the element of fire, this solar plexus chakra is associated with the element of fire. It's also known as representing the energy of the sun. So that connection to the sun, the fire that ignites your consciousness, that motivates you to strive towards good health and success. So if you're spending too much time in this, focused on this solar plexus chakra, it can cause burnout. So if you are, which I was, I've got to be healthy and I've got to eat this and I've got to do that and I've got to lose weight. If you're so focused on the weight gain and what you're eating and how you're going to get perfect health and, oh my God, it's not working, that's what you're going to burn out. You need balance. Everything is about balance. I'm not saying, don't eat perfect and don't focus on good health, but when it consumes our life, this is where you're going to get the burnout in this solar plexus area. So that can leave you then feeling weak, fearful, things like that. So basically, that solar plexus also connects you to your heart. So then it can start to affect the energy to your heart space as well and your heart chakra. So it's really important in digestion and promoting efficient absorption of the nutrients in your body. So the fire element, as we said, is heat in the solar plexus at the center of the physical and astral body. And it manages this life energy in order to balance the body and the mind, the gut with the mind. So if your gut is out and it's connected to your mind and you're not, like I said, you're not processing what's going on in your life, when you are having a lot of stress in your life and you can feel it in your gut, that is that solar plexus area. So when you are blocked and you're out of alignment, you're not going to process those nutrients. You may be constipated. You may have irritable bowel, eating disorder, ulcer, diabetes, because you're not absorbing those nutrients and using them effectively in your body. Some of the severe emotional problems that you might have can be mistrust towards other people in your life, worried what other people are thinking of you, low self-esteem. You want to be, you want other people to confirm who you are and how great you are, and you want approval from others. It can form really unhealthy attachments to people in your life. So if you are drawing people to you that don't align with you, or are really negative, or you are seeking approval from these people all the time, look at working on your solar plexus chakra. So you want to like gain insight in understanding of your own identity and your individuality. You can also find self-expression challenging. You can be rigid, controlling, victim mentality, neediness, that whole lack of self-esteem and that positivity about yourself. So if you are looking at yourself every day, I'm unattractive, I feel, nobody likes me, this is your weakness in here. So there are a lot of things that you can do to unblock this chakra. You've got your affirmations I share in the group. I'll do a little video on that, like, saying to yourself, I feel calm, confident, and powerful. Out loud, in the mirror, in your head, write it down, put it on your whiteboard, put it on your fridge. Forgiving yourself for past mistakes, learning from past mistakes. Stop needing to control situations. The only thing that you need to control is how you respond to a situation, because that's what's important, not how you have control of the situation, but how you respond with your control of the situation. They're two very different things. So essential oils to help balance your solar plexus chakra. This is what I love the most. Using essential oils, you feel it, you smell it. It's a whole emotional, physical, and mental reaction when you use an essential oil. So when you're feeling unworthy, you have a lack of direction, your digestive system isn't good. Oils for the digestive system: peppermint, ginger, anise, fennel, all those sorts of things to help, get that digestive system balanced again. But, those energy cords, the courage, cedarwood, juniper, frankincense, cardamom. Helichrysum is great when you're feeling unworthy. Grapefruit is a powerful essential oil for metabolism, but also self-worth. So those essential oils, every essential oil has an emotional balance in it, because your sense of smell is directly connected to your emotional center up here in the brain. So when you are using or smelling an essential oil, it's going to help you tap into that emotional center of your brain. Lemon is another one, because it's good for the digestive system, but it's good for that lack of direction and that focus on where you want to be and that motivation. The crystals. I'm learning so much about crystals and chakras right now. So crystals that are great to help balance the solar plexus chakra is tiger's eye, yellow apatite, amber, yellow topaz, yellow jasper, lemon quartz, golden calcite, citrine, pyrite, sort of yellow crystals. And if you're doing a meditation, pop them on your solar plexus chakra, or hold them, put them on your desk at work. Pop a little piece of citrine in your bra or in your handbag. It's really going to help sort of create that energetic flow in your body. Pop them on the digestive system. Let me know if this has resonated with you. Is it something that you could really start to dive into and learn from? What is it that is blocked in your body? Do you believe that energy plays a big role in your body? Is it something that you could start to learn from? Because I didn't actually dive into this for a long time, and I got the physical part down pat. The physical, what I was eating, what I was doing, supplementation, all of those things, using essential oils, reducing my toxicity. It all helped, but it wasn't where I wanted to be. I wanted to be feeling normal again. So it's not going to happen unless you tap into that energy of your body. It's not going to happen unless you work on the emotional part of your healing. There's a reason why we got sick, and it is an emotional reason. Yes, there's a lot of physical reasons. We talk about the liver, we talk about the digestive system, the gut health, all of that, but also how you deal with being unwell, what you think about it, thought process. If you're going to constantly tell yourself that you're sick, you're overweight, you're gaining weight, and you start to stress over it, and you start to do things that are, so rigid. Like, I did all of those things. Trust me, I know what it is. So really starting to soften and learn about how you can support yourself in the physical way, but also the mental and emotional way. How you can not be so rigid, but do all the right things and look at the positive side of what's going on in your health and your body and your life. So if this has resonated with you, I'd love to hear it. Pop something in the comments. Give me a hello. Tell me where you're from. Share this video if you think somebody will resonate with it, because we're always learning. And when you share and help others in their journey, you're raising your own vibration, and you are, adding more power to your own healing journey, because helping others is super powerful, and there's a lot of gratitude around it, and it's a really high vibration. So you will be able to watch this video on YouTube. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube at Naomi Suzanne Official. And you'll be able to see all my live videos that I do in this group and on my Naomi's